Some of the weapons that they picked up along the way, and well, unfortunately for G2, not a whole lot in play, especially now the nuke has just been wrecked. What? Jing has no respect. See? The rank demon.
Yeah, now they've got a rifle, but they've ran it right back into Bankai's arms, and he's able to finish that off with a double.
You're not far off the showstopper.
What?
Oh my god! Imagine trying to play against this guy. An actual nutcase. Just ult straight down mid. As said, it can be like watching your rank games when you watch Jing, except it doesn't have... But they don't have as good aim as he does. I can guarantee that for sure. Is lost initially, but it doesn't matter. Already, Forsaken's re-aggressed elsewhere on the map and managed to find a pick.
Armor stripped off of Avova at least, but that's another massively impactful shrouded step by Avova. I don't know how he's managing to consistently find himself like surviving these impossible scenarios. Trapped down in sewers, TP's across, kills him. Showstoppered on, TP's back, kills him. It's like... Just doesn't stop, and here's the Rolling Thunder now. That's going to be a massive problem for Forsaken. He tries to get the shot out of the way first. He doesn't have his dash. He's being pushed on. Nukia close! What? But Forsaken gets it! Still alive for 4! And he is out of there! Right back into the fray, though! Meadow takes him down and equalizes things, but that is obscene! No way he should get that much damage. Meadow snuck into spawn. They think he's behind the boxes. They'll be cautious of the spawn, but it's about the off angle from Avova, ready to swing at a moment's notice. The second they get contact, and a good ultimate used here just to gain that little bit of information. Flash doesn't serve too much of a purpose. Avova hesitant to take that swing. He's got 90 HP to wall off. Now this is dangerous. They're taking the space. They're pushing the site. Avova plays Ringa Ringa Rosie. They just need to run that clock down. The spray's coming through. The aftershock buying them a little bit more time. They need to get on this now. And the spams are about to come right back through. No kill just yet. It's halfway defused, and he's still on it. But Avova closes out the round.
It's mind-blowing. Well, yeah, let's just watch.
No,
First the correction,
no.
Then he's even able to reposition and catch out Mixwell as he swings. A nice attempt, but it's just that return. Trades coming through eventually from G2 and the openings they managed to get elsewhere. But you do have the res available to you. He's too confident.
Still going for it, man. Well, Forsaken's early aggression doesn't get them anything here. Jing backing off on mid as well. It looks like they're content to give a little bit of extra control to G2, playing passive in heaven. Maybe not starting the early rotations. Oh, that gets taken down. He committed to it. That was a huge mistake. G2 can't even make it out of the choke point now. And they're going to just slow this one down. Look for another opening.
That's a really audacious ult to try and commit to. I don't know if that was intentional or he just didn't see the player like right around the corner, but just to assume that's clear, based off what, like one player taking a fight or the fact that they pushed a little bit down mid, like I can only assume that was a mistake. And Jing, he's going to get isolated. Not been having the best of times on this defense. The multi-peaks coming through from G2, leaving Divide to try and do some damage. Can he escape? No, he can't. Trades once again from G2.
On the backside, Mindfreak seemed to be in a lot of danger, but he's somehow gotten away with it.
30 seconds.
Another kill for him, swinging onto Mixwell, and the round is his.
B-side defense, and, well, yeah, I guess it was right at the end, just before he was able to, like, or just after he was able to cancel, but yeah, committing to that has so much risk behind it for Avova, and wow, this was just clean from Mindfreak. I think that the fact that G2 have done so well to isolate Jing is definitely a good sign on their attacking side, but the economy's starting to build. They're down to just pistols, and Jing just doesn't run away. he wants to farm up those eco frags, just chilling, slowing down the blast packs, and well, eventually they kill everyone without losing. It's Prime getting flawless, bitch! It's Prime getting flawless!
That looks like a YouTube video, man. The updrafts, the blade storms everywhere, dashing around, bunny hopping, spraying a right-click classic. You'll love to see it. Prime Gaming flawless, and they're not usually that clean. Can't believe he stole the blast pack kills. One of those rounds, man. One of those rounds. Look, it was an eco for G2, so they can certainly shrug that one off. But now they've got to come in with some success. They're investing all of their economy into this one. No operator. And Mixwell's been able to do a lot of work with that scope weapon so far. Oh!
How did he get out? How is he still alive? He didn't even take that much damage. His teammate took more from the nade that's just got through it, and then Hoodie, well, he bites the bullet because of it, giving Jules, he's still alive! They're shooting him in the back, and it doesn't manage to kill off Forsaken. The spike now dropped. 2 players trying to wrap back around, trying to reposition to somehow find a way forward. And in the meantime, Mindfreak, if he pushes any further, he's going to be in their spawn.
So the cam actually spotted Avova's Shrouded Step as he crossed over. They're ready for him. They're watching it, and Avova thinks that he's got this for free, that he's about to lurk up behind them and catch a big play. But instead, much to his surprise, Device swings in and ends any hope of that.
That just hasn't really been the case. They're going to try and pick up the pace straight into an early nade. Jing is just going to fight them. He wants to brawl. Fists are out as he's already managed to get himself a couple through the cage, and look how low the remainder are.
Yeah, this is going to be an easy cleanup, surely. And actually a blast back around from Jing. He deserves it. He absolutely deserved that, but they're going to be tempted to go get the weapon. Op shot not connected. Come on, are we still peeking the shares?
What is going on? Stop swinging!
It's 10-10. G2 are hot on their heels, and mistakes are being made here, that's for sure. Forsaken steps in, he says that's enough.
He dashes into the light.
But they've got it done at least. The round win is theirs.
I just imagine being the coach of PRX and just watching Jing play and just like, no, stop it, please. And then he comes out and just like.
Oh, here we go. Stun early, catches 2 players. Forsaken's going to stick around in the corner, maybe even re-aggress here. G2. Don't know how many players are in this spot. Look at PRX retake on A after walling it up early, and that allows them to take that little bit of aggressive space. The res will be used up here to grab this player back online at least. The operator's still there to be dealt with.
They forced him out of position, but it almost seems like nobody wants to peek him at this point, and I don't really blame them. The Blade's now out for Forsaken. He's also got his partner in crime. Jing just running all the way through again. It's going to be dodged. Nothing coming out, and Mixor's managed to sneak into the corner. There could be a nasty surprise instead. They're going to go for a res of their own. The spam, not getting anything. In fact, it's the counter spam that finds another for Jing, leaving just over. And there's only so many bullets he can dodge. They swing in, and well, it's the trade out. 12 now on the board for PRX from 9-3 down.
We're watching the previous map a split, and he was saying, like, you know, this seems to be the map that just, it swings more than any. And we're seeing it right here. A team comes in with a pretty terrible first half. They only barely scraped a third out of it. And yet, G2, they can't get off the starting block. Again and again, running into problems, and none seem to be more consistent than this operator in the hands of Forsaken. Even when they stun him, even when they aftershock him, they flash him, they do everything they can. This guy's still able to get massive impact in every round.
You know, he's just going back to that original quote, the abilities don't kill.
They don't kill.
They don't kill Forsaken. That's the bit. They left out one word. They left
don't
out
kill
that one
Avova
word.
either. Guy's been showstopped like
true.
10 times. He's just not going down. Yes. Shrouded Steps unreal out of this guy.
It's a slowdown from G2. I don't really blame them. They're trying not to run into the op of Forsaken. He is in the right place again. And I feel like this is a game of chicken that you just don't want to be playing. He's trying to whack the mole before they've even come out. Like, he's somehow hitting through. Again, we're going to see the TP. Again, he's going to stick it. He's going to hold this control. They've got to be careful, though. Clearing those back angles, and it's just the shot landed this time. It's Benkai.
Rolling Thunder going to catch Jing on the site. Makes his way to the elbow. He's got cover from Benkai towards the screens. Now he can fight the site. Already taking Nuke down. Wide swing was great, but Meadow managed to react in time. The flank even spotted here. Avova thought he could be sneaky, but the camera was on him. Even still, he's able to get that one done and leave them with an advantage that Forsaken, well, he doesn't want it to be in their hands. He's pulling it right back into even territory. Wall on the left. The jump! Meadow's still alive, but Mindfreak will take him down. That was a bit of a heart attack for PRX, I'm sure, but they get it done. 13-10.